Beginner's Guide to Piano Chords. Welcome to the Beginner's Guide to Piano Chords. In this video, we'll be covering everything you need to know about piano chords, starting from the very basics. As a beginner, learning how to play chords is one of the most important things you can do to become a better pianist. Whether you want to play pop songs, classical music, or jazz, knowing your chords is essential. For those who are new to piano playing, chords are groups of 3 or more notes that are played simultaneously to create harmony. Chords are the backbone of most popular music genres, and they help to create a mood and convey emotions in music. By learning how to play chords, beginners can start to play their favorite songs, improve their finger dexterity, and develop a better sense of musicality. To fully understand chords, we need to understand what a chord progression is. A chord progression is simply a series of chords played in a specific order. These chord progressions are what create the melody and harmony of a song. Chords themselves are created by playing 2 or more notes together. And they come in a variety of types, such as major, minor, dominant seventh, diminished, and augmented. Major chords are built by playing the first, third, and fifth notes of a major scale together. Minor chords are built the same way, but with a flattened third note. These 2 types of chords are the most commonly used chords in music and are the building blocks for most chord progressions. To understand how chords are formed, we need to understand intervals. An interval is a distance between 2 notes. The most common intervals used in chords are the 3rd and 5th intervals. For example, in a C major chord, the interval between the C and the E notes is a 3rd, while the interval between the C and G notes is a 5th. Chord inversions are simply rearranging the order of notes in a chord. This is important because it allows pianists to create smoother transitions between chords and to play chords in different octaves. By learning how to play chord inversions, beginners can improve their playing and create more interesting chord progressions. Major chords are the most commonly used chords in music. They have a bright and happy sound and are used in many popular songs. To play a major chord, you simply play the 1st, 3rd, and 5th notes of a major scale together. For example, to play a C major chord, you would play the notes C, E, and G together. Minor chords have a sad and melancholy sound and are often used in ballads and slow songs. To play a minor chord, you play the 1st, flattened 3rd, and 5th notes of a major scale together. For example, to play an A minor chord, you would play the notes A, C, and E together. Dominant 7th chords have a bluesy sound and are commonly used in jazz and blues music. To play a dominant 7th chord, you play the 1st, 3rd, 5th, and flattened 7th notes of a major scale together. For example, to play a G dominant 7th chord, you would play the notes G, B, D, and F together. Diminished and augmented chords are less commonly used in music, but still important to know. Diminished chords have a tense and unstable sound and are used to create tension in the music. To play a diminished chord, you play the 1st, flattened 3rd, and flattened 5th notes of a major scale together. For example, to play a B diminished chord, you would play the notes B, D, and F together. Augmented chords have a bright and unusual sound and are used to create tension and resolution in music. To play an augmented chord, you play the 1st, 3rd, and raised 5th notes of a major scale together. For example, to play a C augmented chord, you would play the notes C, E, and G sharp together. Chord progressions are the sequence of chords that make up a song. They are the foundation of most songs and give a sense of direction and movement to the music. Understanding chord progressions is important for beginners because it helps them to identify patterns in music and to learn songs more quickly. There are many common chord progressions used in music, such as the 12-bar blues progression and the IIVV progression. In the 12-bar blues progression, the chords used are the I, IV, and V chords played in a specific order. In the IIVV progression, the chords used are the I, IV, and V chords of a major scale played in a specific order. To master chord progressions, beginners should start by learning the most common progressions and practicing them regularly. They should also try to play along with songs and identify the chord progressions being used. Another helpful tip is to practice playing chord progressions in different keys to improve their overall playing ability. To improve their playing, beginners should practice basic exercises such as playing all the major and minor chords in a specific key, playing chord inversions, and playing chord progressions in different keys. To improve their finger dexterity, beginners should practice playing scales and arpeggios. To improve their chord transitions, they should practice moving smoothly between chords and using chord inversions to create smoother transitions. To develop a good chord progression practice routine, beginners should start by practicing the most common progressions regularly. They should also try to play along with songs and identify the chord progressions being used. Another helpful tip is to practice playing chord progressions in different keys to improve their overall playing ability. In this video, we covered the basics of piano chords, including chord theory, types of chords, chord progressions, and practice exercises. We also discussed the importance of chord inversions and how to use them to create smoother transitions between chords. Remember, mastering piano chords takes time and practice, but with dedication and patience, you can become a skilled pianist. Keep practicing and exploring different types of chords and progressions to improve your playing. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and follow for more piano tutorials and resources. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you in our next video. For those who want to dive deeper into piano chords, there are many books available that cover chord theory, chord progressions, and more. Here are a few recommended titles. The Complete Idiot's Guide to Piano Chords, by Karen Berger. Piano Chords and Progressions, The Secret Backdoor to Exciting Piano Playing, by Dwayne Shin. The Jazz Piano Book, by Mark Levine. There are also many online resources available for those who want to learn more about piano chords. Here are a few recommended websites. pianochord.org, piano-keyboard-guide.com, musictheory.net. Finding a piano teacher can be very helpful for those who want more personalized instruction. Here are a few recommendations for finding a good teacher. Ask for recommendations from friends or music stores. Look for qualified teachers on websites such as musicteachersdirectory.org or takelessons.com. Attend local recitals or concerts and ask the performers if they offer lessons. Learning piano chords can be challenging, but it is also rewarding and fun. By mastering the basics of chord theory, types of chords, chord progressions, and practice exercises, beginners can start playing their favorite songs and exploring their own creativity. Remember, practice is key, and with dedication and patience, anyone can become a skilled pianist. Thank you for watching this beginner's guide to piano chords, and we wish you all the best on your musical journey. Help us promote this channel so that we can continue to post informative piano videos. Like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to get notified when other videos are posted.